Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it out, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
You think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of two investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for three.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions. with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Great positioning on the putback.
Look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
To the middle. His second shot falls. He starts 2 for 2. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Here's MP. 1 up, 1 down as he hits his first shot of this game.
That's just a high-quality shot. Coach will always appreciate that.
Here's Carrington. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to be on Drew Robert. And the first one at the line is good.
We look at the chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
For 3, it's Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This is how automatic you have to be. Mitchell gets the ball and goes straight into his motion.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Lund. Pagan. Bird defending. And he lays it straight in.
Oh, that's a strong finish by Pagan, and he got hit on his way up.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, you'd say.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Outside Carrington. Takes the 3. Kept alive. Union Elite lead. MP with it. And it's Lund picking him up. Bird with the bucket.
Making the most of a close range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
And it's Sack with the ball. Inside. Pass to Lund. Now here is Martinez. Clock at 6. Returns it to Carrington. That shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the contest. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
It goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now Carrington. 3-pointer. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. Good for the 5th time tonight, and he remains perfect.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Now here's Martinez. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Lund with the pick. Down low. And Lund slides it in. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and stretch the floor.
That's Mitchell putting the shooting in shooting guard, folks.
And it's Sack with the ball. A 12-point contest. Pass to Lund. Over again, Sack good for 2.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
One. Shot's blocked. Past MP.
Hey, yo, right here.
The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
5 to shoot. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Bird defending. 1 misses. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Honestly, they should just stay with what they've been doing.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses and will go for 2.
And the defense knows they just can't let him get away with an easy shot.
Yes, sir, I agree. That is the best play they could have made right there.
So it's both teams making a change here. And so he hits them both. On offense, here's Sack. Martinez outside. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And Harris with the rejection. Kicks it to Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Knocks down the long J. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Outside Pagan, pass to Carrington. Back to Pagan. Now Robinson. He's covered by Harris. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. Union Elite make a switch.
Ivory Lund. Substitution for Union Elite.
MP with the rock. 17 points so far. Bullock. And the ball out of play. Sack will have it. And it's Sack with the ball. Down by 15. Pass to Lund. Outside Pagan. Martinez outside. 6 to shoot. The 3. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And here's Mitchell. Now covered by Martinez. And they pick up 2.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Martinez outside. Pagan misses. They have been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
Back to Carrington. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
And that does it for the first half of play. It's Union Elite up by 15. And we'll be back in just a moment. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now MP takes the 13-footer, and that one comes up a bit short. A difficult situation for SAC. Kicks it to Pagan. Returns it to Carrington. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Robert. Union Elite with the ball. MP scored that one, and he's now a blistering 8 for 11.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Outside Carrington. Over MP. Good D that time from MP. The basket's good. Off the assist from Robert.
Fire that pass down the court. Best way to keep the fast break moving.
Outside Carrington. Left side Pagan. Pass to Lund. Carrington. The 3-ball. Another shot. Lund misses. The drive by MP. To the inside. Count it. It's good.
2 points.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now Carrington. He's got 9. Left side Lund. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I thought he knew his game. Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
MP with the bucket.
He is attacking the heart of that defense. I love the aggressive approach.
And it's stolen by MP. Down low. Here's Bird. And he banks in the layup.
By number 3.
And so here it's SAC. And the attack from SAC, call time here.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe?
Adam Cunningham. Substitution for Union Elite.
On the wing, it's Martinez. 18 feet out. Try to bank it in, but it misses.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
And there's the call on MP.
Attack from SAC. Substitution for Union Elite.
Pass to Martinez. Pagan.
Get the perimeter.
Martinez outside. Outside Carrington. Returns it to Martinez. With 4 to shoot. For 3. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. To the middle. Here's MP. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
At the line for Union Elite, MP for 1.
Here's Martinez. Outside Pagan. Returns it to Martinez. Kicks it to Pagan. Foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
15
And when we talk about him as a sturdy guard, it's because he knows how to throw his weight around inside. Pagan, adept at drawing fouls.
Here's MP. He tries for 3. Nails it from 3.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And so here it's Sack.
2 minutes.
Outside,
remaining.
1.
2 minutes.
Inside. Good! Carrington gets the assist.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
MP outside. To the paint. Samek. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Number
An absolutely
32.
great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Carrington shot falls.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few, and he can wreck you on both ends, a very unique wing in this league.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Working it inside is usually a great idea. Solid pass.
One with the pick. To the middle. Outside Carrington. Gets it to go from long range.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Back to MP. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. There's the 3. Carrington. One misses. 4 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. A 3-point play opportunity coming up right now.
For Union Elite, MP. 1 shot.
And it's Sack's ball. Here's Mecca. Here's Olsen. And again, Sack with the triple.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
And there's the pick. Down low. Back to Kolish. And here's MP on the outside. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. And just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.